Hello and welcome to
What up?
Paranormal Swamp Talk. Today we have Ricky Hellard as a co-host, Scotty Too Hottie, which I'm gonna change his name, y'all.
Hey,
Scotty
I'm not a
needs
co-host.
today.
Am I a co-host?
Yes.
Then what? Are you a co-host?
Well, I'm the host until Howard comes back.
Oh shit!
I'm normally a co-host as well. Listen,
Tell him, listen, tell him.
I can't.
Dear Lord, please help us. I mean, the wrath is coming. I can feel it.
Oh yeah.
Then
It's
we
here.
have as our special guest today, Lurker, who is a paranormal investigator, and creates some special tools for the field.
Huh?
So, without further ado, don't be looking at me like that, Lurker, and don't even start.
I
Now
think you
listen.
got that part wrong. I didn't
What
say
do
I
you
create.
mean?
Hold on. I don't create.
Listen.
I don't create tools. I combine stuff. Like I
That's
use one device.
creating. That's creating. So if you take two things and you merge it together and it's no longer just one thing, that would be creation, right?
I guess we'll call it that then. I guess.
Okay.
Something's on
It's
fire in your room, Christy. That's the smoke. Made you look.
Listen,
It's a combination. It's a combination creation.
There you go.
There you go. There you
I
go.
just boom.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I was an introvert about 9-10 months ago until I got a hold of this motherfucker, Matt Barron, the paranormal consultant. Ever since then, the rest was history. So now I'm an extrovert now. Now I love being in front of the camera, and I can't stop. It's like a drug. I'm addicted to
It
it.
is.
Can't stop talking.
Well, that's
Yeah.
interesting. So, you do podcasts with Matt then, right?
I co-host for the Paracrew podcast. I have my own show, which is called "What the Fuck Is That" podcast. You know, which is adult theme podcast. Of course, you can cuss, you can talk dirty, you can say whatever. I mean, it's
I
not a
like those
nudity.
shows.
It's not a nudity show, so don't get it twisted.
I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
Scotty.
I don't know
Uh-huh.
what you're talking about.
If you're
To
expecting
the
that,
juice, Scotty.
not happening.
I can't. I can't.
No, but I also have my own YouTube channel as well, and I have a Facebook page dedicated to research too, as well. For that reason, the reason why I'm an unconventional, what I mean by unconventional and unorthodox is I don't go by the basis principles what normal investigators use, like your typical REM pods, typical spirit boxes, and voice recorders. That's like typical stuff that paranormal investigators use most times, or like cat balls. I use devices and like other things that are not meant for paranormal investigations, but I use it anyways because I'm kind of interested. I'm intrigued. I want to see what they can do to try to either manipulate it or try to use that particular device. That's what makes me unconventional and unorthodox. So I'm trying to get some form of paranormal evidence to see if they'll be able to come out more than a traditional devices that other paranormal investigators use.
So,
Right on.
give me an example of. I'm assuming you already have devices that you've intertwined, right?
Mhm.
So, give me an example of evidence or confirmation thereof that you've gotten from what you've attempted. I guess would be.
I mean, it's like I'll tell you this much, guys. It's like a hit and miss. Either I get something, or either I barely get anything, or I don't get shit at all. I'm not expecting to get the best paranormal evidence in the fucking world. I mean, it's a lot of the reason why
That's
I'm
not what I'm saying, because
Yeah.
spirits are going to interact when they want to, sweetie.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
could have the best equipment, and
Or
an
you can have
angel
no equipment.
next to you, and it is what it is. I mean, I'm just saying from what you have designed or you have utilized, has it shown anything further than the average equipment does, in your opinion?
in my opinion, I would say like 50-50. I mean, I've gotten some pretty interesting evidence, and there's others where I hardly got anything. Like you said, you're not expected to get anything, which that does happen to me. I mean, I do a lot of testing and trials. I come in there investigating with these kind of things, not expecting a lot. But man, the minute I review the footage, I'm like, wow, I actually got that? Really? I had to sit back and like, wait, let me review this 20, 30 more times just to make sure I'm not going crazy.
Right.
Yeah. Because the first thing in everybody's in mind is we want to make sure it's not like the AC unit or there's a draft somewhere or maybe something making a noise across, from the other side of the wall. We just want to make sure it's not like anything like practical before we can deem that it's paranormal. So,
Right.
yeah. So I mark down what, if I can't explain what it is, I usually put like a question mark and let you guys figure it out from there. So, yeah.
I guess I should have put you on the spot and made you send me some of your evidence. I didn't think about that. Next time.
You're getting sassy over here. Damn.
There's always a next time.
And even now, I mean, I've been in the field for 15 years, and like even now, if I, if I'm listening to something, and there's times I still like, I can't figure it out, so I'll put a question mark, and I'll have somebody else listen to it just to try to verify it, So yeah, it's like,
because at the end of the day, we all don't have the answers.
Right.
Nobody has all the answers, and that's how the community should be. The paranormal community should be is, instead of people bashing people's ideas and stuff being put out there, actually come together and just, put everybody has their 2 cents in.
Right.
That's how we develop, the field a lot further.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes, it does.
Put him on the spot.
I agree. And Scotty made a good point. It doesn't matter how many years or how many experience you have in the paranormal field. There's different stuff coming along the way. I've been told, because I was on AJ's show last show, on his show, he was telling me that I've been in the paranormal investigator for 10 years. I never thought what you thought of for you being the paranormal investigator for 3 years would even come to even think about stuff like this. He said, keep going what you do. That's above what everybody does. So he wants me to keep going.
And that's the field is everybody's equal. I've been in the field now for 17 years. I've learned from people that have been in the field for a month. You can learn from anybody. That's a cool thing about our field. Just have to have the open mind for it.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
I'm just sharing this out. So
I mean, I don't brag about it. It's just, I keep doing what I'm doing because I actually love what I'm doing, and I'm hoping one day, whatever device or whatever things I combine it with, hopefully one day something would appear in front of us one day. That's what I'm trying to do, is increase more paranormal activity, or see if they would try to interact with these kind of things. That's the goal that I'm going for here.
Right.
Sure. So then, when you're on so I know you've only been investigating, you said what, like 3 years?
3 years at least.
So then do you try to take trigger objects with you to the specific location, or do you not?
Most times if I'm like exploring, I don't take trigger objects with me because I'm actually want to see if I can just go in there with myself. Most times I do get some things just going in there by myself. And usually if I do experimental videos like I've discussed, it's usually either in a haunted setting or like right here. Because right here where I'm at, it's like where the city I live in is called Leon Valley, Texas, which is nearby San Antonio. We have a lot of rich history with Native Americans and Hispanic, Mexicans here. Not trying to sound racist, but we get a lot of people traveling from way back then, and it's like really haunted around where I live. So it's a perfect spot to do these kind of things too, as well.
That's cool. I agree, Steve. I agree. Nobody's better than anybody, and there's no. I'll be the first to admit that there isn't what I would call a specialist in this area. I mean, because we're all learning, we're all evolving, we're all teaching each other. And the spirits are teaching us.
I think
Oh, yeah.
Parathug summed it up really well the other night on one of the shows. She said, there is no expert in this field. And I truly
Yeah.
believe that,
100. Yep.
we're continuously learning, So yeah, I mean, I got to give it to Beth Allen. I mean, she's absolutely correct. So
She's amazing.
Hell yeah, she is.
What
Hey,
the
I don't
hey,
know. You tell me, Howard. Where the hell you at? You playing
Hey.
with your blue balls?
Listen.
listen,
Somebody
boss
has to go
man,
on
listen,
vacation.
boss man. Why is me and Chrissy's name not up on this? We host too. Oh yeah, I'm yelling at you now.
Oops.
What?
You're supposed to be on vacation, Howard. Why are you
Yeah,
doing this?
you're on vacation.
Ooh, Howard Petrie's in trouble. He's gonna end up in the Petri dish.
So
Uh-huh.
since you like to do a combination of things, what is your favorite one? What is your favorite combination you use?
Can I be honest with you on that? I really don't have a favorite one because I bought some new stuff and I haven't even put it out to test yet. These are just ideas that click in my head, and I'm still having ideas clicking through my head. Still. So I haven't
That
had
is
a
awesome.
favorite one yet. But I'm waiting to try this out when I get situated, of course. But I've been so busy with the podcast and helping Matt, Squeakers, and everybody in the P3 right now. And of course, I work too goddamn much
Right?
to even have time to even do any of this stuff right now.
Living ain't free, is it?
Nope.
Would
So-
you say pimping ain't free? Is that what you said?
I said living ain't free.
Oh,
Who's
dude,
calling a pimp?
Who you be pimping out, Chrissy?
I ain't pimping nobody. We talking about him working.
That's what I.
Poor
That's
Jason.
what I thought you said. I'm like, man, that is a good song. I'm just saying.
She's a pimp.
Listen.
Interesting.
So
Okay, so Justin asked a question. Where's your next investigation in Texas?
My next investigation in Texas will be the Jefferson Hotel in Jefferson, Texas. I heard a lot of stories about this place. There's even like investigators that go out there. I definitely want to go out there and try with the stuff that I bought. That I want to see what would happen in a very haunted setting like that. That'll be interesting.
Nice. So then, do you video it, or how do you show what evidence you get? I mean, I'm sure video is part of what you normally do, but like the other tools, and I know you probably don't want to tell us everything that you use because that's your idea, but how are you going to show everybody what you get? Do you film it, or how do you show the evidence?
Well, I usually film it and then I go over and I try to like timestamp it on, like if I hear a noise, or I need to start putting like the time, like the actual timeline on the video. I haven't done that. It seems like a good idea to do, but I don't want to put it like to where like I see like some people in their videos and pictures that they present, they put like a big old circle and a bunch of dang arrows, and I don't want to be that annoying guy that puts a lot of stuff on there. I just want to put one thing and they can go from there, just so they can actually get a full view of what they see, what's presented to them,
when I had my own team, I was trying to do that. Every little piece of evidence that we got, I was trying to put it on our website. And for me, I think that is one of the reasons why I stepped down for the longest time, because I was trying to do so much on our team's site. It got to a point where it became extremely overwhelming, and it started to feel like a job. And it really did, because back then, sad to say that, the object was to get your name out, not so you could go to Waverly or Eastern State Penitentiary. It's so that you could get a residential investigation and go and investigate. That was the whole point of trying to get your name out. But it got to the point where it started feeling more like a business than paranormal. So, yeah. And so that comment that you just made about just putting out little things, that's the best way to do it, because when you start overwhelming yourself, sometimes you lose that enthusiasm, dude. So, absolutely.
Stephen Woodard said, "Tell him to come see me up in New Mexico. I have a few spots for him to go."
I'll definitely check that out for sure, Stephen. For sure.
Go see the boss man.
Yeah, because he lives close to the Skinwalker cave
Ranch.
Ooh.
Yeah, like minutes, like his backyard, you can see it.
Dude, I'm going to New Mexico. Who's up for a road trip?
Take me with you.
We're never gonna see Scotty again. Scotty's gonna disappear on us.
Take with me.
And then we're gonna be out there looking for him. He's gonna come out of a cage. Hey guys.
Steven's gonna have 10 people knocking at his door. Hey, let's go. Road trip.
Hey, don't you start Smeagol in his cave.
Oh, I can't. So, do you have a favorite location or a favorite type of place you like to go as an investigator then?
Bobby Max. Been wanting to go there.
Okay.
Bob Mackey. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So you
Okay.
have been or you want to go there?
I want to go there. I haven't been over there yet. It's been one of my bucket lists to go over there ever since Ghost Adventures went over there, and others have been over there. I just want to see what kind of results
interesting.
I would get.
I'm gonna put a bug in your ear though. Make sure you check out Old South Pittsburgh Hospital. You'll thank me later.
Yeah, I would see. I wouldn't. That's where
You gotta send me that, Ricky. You gotta send me that. So I can check it
Definitely.
out.
I'll send it over to you.
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good.
See what Irene said. All Scott is too sweet to disappear.
Shit. I don't know. I don't know about that. Ricky's over there laughing. Listen,
He just called you a
here.
softie.
right?
We gotta get Irene over here to meet you, Scotty.
Listen here, jailhouse snack. We've had our picture taken together at Crown Point. So
Oh, yeah.
if I'm rotten, you're rotten, bro. Because I still have that picture.
Hey, I ain't claiming innocence at all over here. Shit. You've seen the shenanigans that go down to that jail. To the both of us.
I can't.
I will
take
say you do. You get the worst end of it though.
Yeah, I do. And I'm sorry, boss man. I didn't realize it was cave and not ranch, so I apologize.
Whoops.
But
He's
an hour
awesome.
from Roswell, that's pretty.
Mhm.
That's pretty
Whoa.
awesome, man.
That makes sense.
Extraterrestrial.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
You come see me and I'll introduce you to a haunted outhouse.
That thing's got some demons. No.
No.
There's a lot.
I'm a
There's a
crazy
lot of
fuck. I'll
demons
go.
in there. You don't want that.
I'm a crazy fuck. I'll go. I'll go down.
I don't think you want to go to that one.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm a
Lord.
crazy
Not with Howard. Not with Howard. Not the toilet.
I heard of mineral wells. Yeah.
It's in Mineral
Another great
Wells.
spot in Texas. Mineral wells.
Oh, yeah. Stephen Woodard can tell you all about Mineral Wells. They've done several events and investigations there.
About 3.5 hours
Yep.
from that.
Really?
Yeah. I live in San
Have
Antonio.
you been or no?
Nope. Have not been.
Listen, I'm going to need you to get it together. You got to make time to hit some of these spots that are close to you. Sir.
Okay.
Get it together.
I have no. I have an idea. You want to be my sugar mama? You want to fund these trips for me?
Oh, Lord.
See, that's what he's saying, man. Listen. The guy already said he works too much.
Exactly.
Don't we all? I can't. I'm cooking for something special for Scott. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Lord. Listen, Irene.
It's gonna be that poisonous fish or squid.
Dude, that's what she said. She said she wanted me to try poisonous fish.
No
It was-
poisonous fish to the
It's
Paracon.
it's not the poisonous fish. It's the Russian roulette cream puffs. Don't let.
Oh no.
European vacation. Yeah, I'm good.
Unless I was in the song. What?
There it is. That what?
Last time I was there.
You gotta tell me the name of that place, Justin. You gotta tell me the name of that place when I pull up in New Mexico.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of mask Justin has on. It almost looks like a Slipknot mask.
I
Hey,
can't
don't hate on
I
Slipknot.
can't.
Don't hate on Slipknot.
Beach Army
Right.
Hospital.
Dude, that'd be awesome, man.
Jim Root's my favorite.
Old Park Hotel.
Nothing against Mick. Mick's pretty godly too, but I don't know. Jim's just
Where's
got that.
Old Park Hotel? Is that Texas or New Mexico? Do we
Old
know?
Park. I've heard of it. I think it's
I'm gonna
Texas.
say New Mexico.
Steven, where's it at?
One of us is gonna be right.
You're talking
No,
some
I'm not gonna hush,
Yankees here.
Irene. I'm gonna keep talking. I'm not gonna hush. So get in line.
Guess he told you, Irene. He's used to you, isn't he? Just
Oh,
checking.
right on, brother.
I recently tossed it.
I could have used it. Come on.
I got my whip
Oh,
out.
dude!
Now listen, Irene. This is not the unholy trinity. You don't bring out the toys.
Listen.
Come on now.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta blame this all on you, Chrissy, because these people ain't like that unless you're on here.
I did not say anything about the whip that I own. That never came out of my mouth. Not once. Not on this show. No.
But somewhere
Absolutely
else.
not.
Somewhere else.
Well, that's different.
Somewhere else. Yeah, you're not gonna deny that, are you?
The chains. What about the chains that are tied on it? And Jason's ankles right now, like.
Listen, Jason ain't chained up, and when he is handcuffed, he lets me do it. So there's that.
Oh! Holy shit! Holy hell!
Somebody get the video camera out. Somebody get the video camera
Listen.
Scotty's getting a little too hotty over there for that.
The only reason why we can't hear the changes because he picks them up when he has to go to a different room.
Oh my God.
Ballinger,
Got that
Texas.
man held prisoner.
He's not handcuffed unless I'm in that bed with him.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Oh.
Home movies.
It's on.
I bet Austin's got some stories.
I bet Austin will tell you that he can't even drown me out with freaking headphones and music blaring at maximum.
Listen! Chrissy! What do you do? Are you going, shaking shit, like a velociraptor? He probably pulls his headphones up. What in the Jurassic Park is going on up in there?
Oh, he knows what's going on.
That's his lesson in Birds of the Bees.
Yep.
She froze my internet again, guys. She froze my internet again.
It's not my fault. I didn't do it.
Yes, you did.
I blame it on Ricky.
Texas. Okay.
They gotta get it together, Scotty.
I can't even point to him. I'm like,
Are we talking about, wait. Are we talking about eyelashes here? Because, I don't know about eyelashes.
no, that's a leash.
Leashes.
I'm
Like,
trying to throw them off. Scott.
Whoa, Chrissy. Now,
leash.
what the hell we be doing with this leash?
I mean,
Come here, boy. Come here.
I wanna go there.
I had a
Steven.
road trip to Texas. Sounds like a lot of hot spots there.
Yes.
Oh,
I
there's
wanna
a
go
ton
to
of stuff
Hell's
in
Gate.
Texas.
Take me with you.
I wanna go to Hell's Gate.
Did you pick you up on the way?
I say we just do a Paracon at Steven's house, and then he can just take us to all these awesome places to investigate.
Oh, I would paranormal binge every damn day of the week. I would just be on no sleep gang.
I mean, eventually you would have to go to sleep.
Eventually,
you
you'll
could be
pass
like-
out. Eventually.
Or you could be like one
we
of us and just sleep wherever, like that, in the middle of investigation.
I mean, we all could plan
Christy.
like a week road trip, like
Right.
trying to hit 3 to 4 locations in Texas. That would be fun.
About 30 minutes in a quiet location, and you're gonna start hearing.
Shut up. I am the type of person that needs mental, visual, and audio stimulation. If nothing, I'm going to fall asleep.
Hey, not hating on it, but as long as you're not too noisy and too damn loud, I think we'll be all right.
Oh, when I woke her up at that damn temple, she's like, "What?" And I was like, "Christy." That was funny.
I'm going to have to do some research for Utah because that's where Aiden's wanting to go to college. So
yeah.
Yeah, Utah is a really cool spot from what I've heard too. There's a lot of history in that area as well.
Yeah, they're all Mormon.
No, yeah.
Something.
Polygamists. What? You got 10 wives? No, I'm good.
No, I got 20. What you talking about? 10? Shit.
10.
I got 10 upstairs and 10 chained in the basement and 5 out back, you know?
Polygram.
I do too.
Polygram relationship.
Yeah. Oh, Rosie Palm and her 10 sisters.
9 or 8.
Okay, so here's another question. Who's Chris Fleming?
Oh, let's go in the butt. My bad.
Who's what?
Who's Chris Fleming?
Chris Fleming.
I know that name for some reason. It definitely rings a bell.
Isn't that
Been on TV.
Eileen's brother? Is that Eileen's brother? No, that's David Childers, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's David Childers. That's my bro. Shout out David Childers. Me and David Childers go way back.
I'm sorry, Justin. I don't know who Chris Fleming is, and if that's like one of these mainstream shows that is on television, I do not watch.
Chrissy ain't gonna know
because most
I'm
of
not
that
gonna know either.
Crap.
I don't watch any of that stuff.
Chrissy.
I mean, do you want me to be real or do you want me to laugh?
You need some TV and you need some TV in your life, Chrissy.
No,
it's
entertainment.
It's entertainment.
Chrissy just needs some dude, bro. She needs a dude, bro. Dude, bro.
This is my entertainment. This is my entertainment. Like, literally. I mean, there's one show I'm watching right now, and that's Designated Survivor on Netflix with Kiefer Sutherland. And I don't watch anything else. I really don't, unless April has Avatar on, or Airbender or whatever it is. Yeah.
I go to sleep to television. I don't use it to
I do too. I fall asleep sometimes.
Lies.
Lies?
Yes.
Do you live with me?
No.
No.
What?
No, she does fall asleep with the TV on, though. I will say that.
Exactly.
Yep.
So is there a piece of equipment you really, really want? I mean, anything.
Hi, Nikki.
Unorthodox. We'll put to you that. Anything that's really unorthodox.
Oh, shit.
Can I ask that? Because I know I don't want you giving certain things away. So.
What do you call those stands when they test for temperatures for COVID or something? That little stand thingy.
Oh, the thermal thermometers.
Yeah, I want one of those to use for my paranormal investigations. It's a hot item I want, but it's expensive as shit. It's like $1,500.
Oh yeah, they're not cheap.
Have you ever thought about getting a death whistle?
What is that? Mind me asking.
That is a no-no for me.
Me too.
It's a whistle, and when you blow in it, it makes like a real high frequency scream. So yeah, I actually have two coming my way.
And then the damn Dementors from Harry Potter comes swiping out of the sky.
Exactly. Don't bring that shit out to 1812 with me. Because I
I know exactly what you're talking about, Chrissy.
Swiper, no swiping.
So should I ask Chrissy to fund me this little device? Chrissy, can you fund me that device, please?
No.
Oh, dude, she would freak out.
I will not even have. No.
Yeah, no, I get really creeped out vibes from those damn things. Like I won't even be near them.
I was actually at 1812 with somebody who had one, and they pulled out the bag. And the very moment that it came out of the bag, I said,
I felt it in the bag. I felt it in the bag. I was like, what the hell?
Do not blow it.
I'll be right back. Give me a second.
No, don't do it.
I
Too late.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, no, I will not mess with that shit. You know me, Chrissy. We both were like, hell no.
No. No. I have boundaries and limits when it comes to specific tools.
You
That's a
have
no-go.
boundaries? You have
Oh, yeah.
boundaries?
Yes, I do.
Whoa,
Believe it or
I'm
not.
shocked.
Believe it or not.
This
Yeah.
is new to me.
Lurker!
It's hard to believe. It is hard to believe, but
shit.
she does.
Ricky,
Chrissy!
I can't wait till you see me again. I cannot wait.
I can't.
You just wait, sir.
Better him than me. What did I say?
Yeah, now she gotta run me over with her fucking Francis. Hey, Chrissy! Yeah, wow, what the fuck?
I would mess up my pretty car. I'm not gonna do that.
Like you already did? Deck on the curb?
God.
Oh my god, that was rough. Yeah, you hit that curb and I was like, uh-oh.
Listen, I can't. All right, Scotty Too Hottie, whip
He's
it
about
out.
to blow that shit. Don't do
No,
it.
that I will not do. I'm not going to blow
Okay.
it. But, this is my
Yeah,
son's death
hell
whistle.
no. No. I do
So-
not like that. Ew.
I feel the energy coming out of there a little bit.
And this
Yeah.
one's actually, this one's Aiden's. So, yeah. And I think he tested it at Randolph.
Oh
So-
shit. That's the worst place to test it.
And I don't know if he did it before, if this happened before he did it or after, but something threw a rock at him and the guys.
I wonder why. They're probably like, ow, my fucking ears.
Facebook user,
Wow.
who are you?
It's encrypted.
Nikki, are you doing any more live investigations? I'd like to. What have I done a live investigation lately? Besides,
Nikki, obviously, ma'am, you do not pay attention to your Facebook because I believe that Christy and Scotty both posted pictures of an investigation of me
That I missed out on.
at 18
I couldn't make it.
Battlefield. I'm just throwing that out there.
And listen, I'm pissed I couldn't make it.
Listen,
But
I can't help it. I can't
maybe
help
she,
it. You were invited.
maybe she's talking about the Unholy Trinity episode.
Unholy Trinity episode.
Uh-huh, yeah, when he got butt naked on the pole.
I don't know what you're talking about. That wasn't me.
Well, he
That's my
wasn't
evil
butt
twin.
naked.
Yeah, I
His
had
butt
my-
was out, so his butt naked.
His whole butt wasn't out when he was on the pole.
Yeah, that was my little skivvies.
I'm just saying.
Oh my god, I love this.
Grandmother
I love
has
this
a
show
gift.
already.
God, if you would have farted, I would have freaking probably pissed my pants laughing. That would have been hilarious.
So Cheyenne and her grandmother Dee are two amazing people. I absolutely love them to death. So they good folk. They really are.
Facebook users Corey. Corey is on my investigation.
Corey!
Woohoo! Corey.
What up, Corey?
Corey!
Oh, I love you, Corey.
Oh,
Ooh la la.
Justin's giving you ooh la la, Scotty.
No, it's not me. It's probably a death whistle. But yeah. So that one's Aiden. So it's pretty cool. I mean, he's blown it. I don't think he's blown it here in the house, but
You don't want that. I wouldn't.
No.
I'll just have you come and take care of whatever's here, Ricky.
No.
Yeah, come on, bro.
That is beyond my abilities.
Right?
Howard! That's more in his ballpark.
That's in Howard's wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Thank you,
God.
Irene.
Oh my god.
But I have really good senses to tell you if something dark is actually there or not. So,
No, and I appreciate that.
yeah.
You're saying that now?
Yeah, no, I can't. I got to actually be there, but I don't really
okay.
think there's anything dark.
He doesn't
okay.
remote view like I do, Scotty.
No.
All right. Because I was like, whoa, wait, what?
I mean, I could, but
What
I don't
I
want
did
to.
that.
I'm more in the person. Like, I got to
He
feel
has
it.
a stupid- He has no butt, Irene.
Hey,
has
now
no
listen.
butt.
Oh,
Hey,
whoa, now.
Hey,
you gonna lick it? You gonna lick that butt?
Hey, this ain't about me. This is
Somebody's
about
been watching.
this is about Lurker, man. We got to get focused back on him, man. This is his show.
I mean, I'm
Sorry,
just a
brother.
guest.
So there you go. Irene says you have a cute butt. There you go.
Thank you.
I'm just
At
a
least
guest,
somebody
man.
likes it.
I'm just a guest. I'm just enjoying
But
this.
that's the whole point.
What were you talking about, Irene? Are you talking about Lurker or Scotty? And if
Or
you're talking
Chrissy's.
about Lurker, I want to know when you saw
It's this
Lurker's
one.
butt. Because
She's talking about your butt, Chrissy. She's talking about your butt.
Listen, I wasn't on no stripper pole on no live event.
Who's to say you haven't been on one?
I didn't say that. Now, did I?
Oh, whoa!
So you have a
I'm learning
confession
something
there.
new today, Chrissy.
Gotcha.
Listen,
You know
Gotcha.
what?
I'm just saying.
she's just
You
saying.
know what? That's my next purchase from Amazon. I'm gonna put one right in my house.
And I never will. Good luck on that.
Lurker didn't show his butt yet to me. Oh my! Does that mean that Matt did?
You know what?
Uh-oh.
April walks in and
Uh-oh.
goes, "What the hell are you doing?"
That's exactly what you said too.
You got $4? You got $4?
$4 make you holler, honey boo boo.
So yeah, I'm assuming this brings bad stuff to you. So, but this, I thought it was.
I
pretty
will tell you, there is a wicked energy that comes from that. Not wicked in
I
a
felt
good
a
way.
little bit
From
not
that
gonna
whistle.
lie.
Scotty, every time you pull that thing up, my stomach, my insides start turning. Like,
All right, I won't do that again. I don't want you.
no, you're good. You're good. I'm just letting you know that had something. I don't know what to make of that.
Well, like I said, he took it to Randolph, brother. So,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe something.
and
It's not a good kind of feeling. It's like a bad kind of feeling. It's like, ooh.
And you want to know where he did it at?
In the basement.
Yeah,
I
in
can
the
already tell you.
basement.
I can see it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yikes.
There's already bad juju going on.
Kid's
there
got
anyway.
some balls, man.
But you know who his dad is, don't you?
Yeah.
I started to walk off the other night, and Chris is like, "Where the hell you go? You ain't walking down there by yourself." I'm like, "What?"
I can hear. Where the hell you going? You ain't going nowhere by yourself. Get it together, sir.
Right.
Listen.
That's right.
He's like, that grass out there is higher than you are.
Yeah, we'd lose your ass.
Bullshit.
Hey, that's how you scare people, though. Get low, they won't find your ass.
Austin said that too, I do believe.
He did.
Mom, that grass is taller than Scott.
Yeah.
That's so
It was, literally. Like if Scotty and I were standing by the actual battlefield, the grass was probably 2 feet taller than us.
Damn.
It's super high right now.
Oh
Yeah, it's
that
really
grass.
high.
So that's an Indiana grass, man. That shit grows overnight. You know that.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, they don't cut it down until like 2 weeks before the battle. The
Right.
reenactment.
Right.
So it'll stay like that, which is stupid because that's one of the best places to investigate is on that field. But it is what it is.
Well,
We
that's
know
when
it
you get. That's when you get your bug suit on, and you be like, "All right, let's go hiking."
Oh no! You could
Yeah.
wrap me in an astronaut suit, and I still ain't entering that freaking high grass.
You wouldn't laugh with me at Gettysburg, then you should see the shit I go hiking in.
Hey,
No.
many kinks of Chrissy there. Something you know about me.
Chrissy is
She
a
likes to
very
be wrapped
bougie
up, okay.
person. Yeah. Well, she's very bougie. Like, if it ain't got a toilet at the campsite, she ain't doing that shit.
Yeah. Don't tell me to use a porta pot ever. No.
No. And don't feel bad because
What?
I ain't using a damn porta potty either because that shit's gross. Every time I go in there, somebody done took a dump on the floor.
Just poop outside.
There you go. There you go. There you go. I would rather poop outside than in a freaking porta potty. Mr. Dropping. I like to drop glow sticks in the porta potty. Hey guys, watch this.
I did that at
Let
work.
them wide. What can I
Hey.
say, right?
I did that at Wetzel's, just so you know.
It was on the video.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you're like, hey guys,
You
look.
peed on camera. You peed on camera.
You did.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Scotty. Yeah, you peed on
You did?
camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only
You guys didn't.
No, we didn't see the front, but I mean,
Okay.
you set
heard
the
it.
phone down, but yeah, we were right there during the whole pee.
I
Tingle,
appreciate
tingle,
that.
tingle, tingle, tingle.
Yeah,
At least I ain't pooping outside.
I mean that's true.
No, you just did that in the tent. Don't worry about it.
That's true.
Now, Chrissy knows what I'm saying now.
Exactly, Justin. Listen, either that or a snake gonna crawl up my leg and
It's gonna hit her in the
No.
No, she's gonna be sounding like Michael Jackson out there. If the snakes hit her there, she go hee hee.
Listen, I can't.
That's exactly what she be saying too, but 10 times louder. Listen, I can't.
I got the name tripod.
Oh, jeez.
Oh Lord Jesus, take the wheel.
Is that Chris?
I don't know.
Facebook
I
user.
don't know.
It could be me.
What? Are you over there on a fake account or coming under a different page and commenting?
Who that?
Listen, I'm gonna need you to get it together, sir. It's coming. It's Corey.
Okay. Just want to make sure. So,
Yeah.
Lurker, you said you've been in this 3 years now?
About 3 years, yes. Still new to this thing, still trying different things, still learning from other paranormal investigators. And I do take advice from other paranormal investigators. I mean, so that way I can learn and grow as a paranormal investigator. So I don't mind the criticism. I don't mind them people questioning my work. I have had that happen before. I'm not going to get offended. People are going to ask questions. That's to be expected as a paranormal investigator. You're going to do that.
Yep. Absolutely.
I'm not going to criticize you. I probably will yell at you, but in a very loving manner.
So yeah.
You just gotta
Listen, I'm gonna need you to get it together, sir. Not today.
Wait, you're gonna yell at me? Wait, hold up. Did she say she was gonna yell at me?
Yeah.
Oh, she yelled at me too.
I don't think that's a good idea. I think I might like that too much.
Oh my god.
Like I said, she yells like I went to go out in the middle of the battlefield. Oh man. Where are you going? You ain't going out there by yourself. Fine. So yep, it will happen. If she yells at me and Ricky, she'll yell at anybody.
Oh yeah.
Love you, Beth.
Hey,
she normally yells at me to tell me to stop doing what I'm doing.
Can you blame her?
No, but I did. It was so funny though. If you watch my Randolph County blog, I got her on the topic of farting and diarrhea at the jail cell. It was epic. It was epic.
Fantastic.
Hey, but we got some good stuff. And the highlight of the night is where I made a fart noise, and then later on we actually catch something mocking what we were doing, and she goes, "It said hey." But it was a fart. But it did. At the time, I remember it did sound like cake, and the ambience in the room. I went back and I listened to it. I was like, oh my God, I got to send this to her.
Wait, what questions? Hold up. What questions? I want to know.
Ricker never asked me questions, and I'm waiting for his question.
Darn it. I don't know if you know, Irene is from Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, Irene knows him. Okay. She goes on their show. She talks about something about Matt in his underwear.
Okay, well, I don't know.
What the hell y'all be doing?
I'm old. I get dementia. I'm old. Leave me alone.
Are you?
We're not that old. Calm down.
It's okay. We all know Jenny loves you, Scotty.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't.
They say life is like a box of chocolate. You
never know what you're going to get.
Come out with it, sister. What are you talking about? Chrissy, what's the scariest place you've ever investigated? Okay, so when you say scariest, I guess that's kind
her
of
bedroom with Jason.
Oh my God, that's not scary. That's Phenomenal.
She said
Okay.
she said it's
You
organic.
stole my fucking word. Phenomenal. Right
bad.
then.
My bad.
So,
Ow. That was my hand, y'all.
So, hi, Gabe. So I guess my scariest location would probably be Randolph County Asylum. And that was because that is the one location where I saw something that literally made me come out of my skin. It just, there's something evil there. I'm not going to say demonic because I hate using that word.
Dark.
But
We'll just
when
leave it at that.
when it crawls up walls, through ceilings, and comes up through the floor and up through half my body, and I feel like I'm on fire, yeah, that's
What?
scary. Yeah. So me, I'll share this story real quick, but me, Michael Diddy, and Corey were the only three investigators that were left that were awake. There was one other investigator that hadn't left, but she had like a 4-hour trip to go home. So she was sleeping downstairs in the main parlor on one of the couches. So we had activity up on the men's side on the second floor. So we decided to go back up there to see what we could get. So, we went up the staircase, came out by those bedrooms, and then up that stairwell. You know where I'm talking about? You two,
Yep.
you both have been there. Okay.
Yep.
So we're standing there at the end of the hall, and you could see it. So clear at the far end of the hall would have been like a day room where they would have brought people and sit in their wheelchairs, activities, things like that. Okay. So we're at the opposite end, right? So you could see it in the day room, and it was basically playing like peekaboo, peekaboo,
Okay.
peekaboo.
Yep.
Okay.
Hello, Jenny. I love you, Jenny.
So then all of a sudden we didn't see it anymore. Well, then it came out of that room and was basically crawling up the side of the wall, right? Corey and I were both sitting. Michael Diddy wasn't. So it was Corey, me in the middle, and then Michael Diddy on the left. So we were thinking maybe just the perspective that he's looking, he can't see what we're seeing.
And you didn't pull your gun out and start shooting shit.
So, well, no, I mean, but no, I didn't pull it out.
She didn't use the full clip. She didn't use the full clip.
So me and Michael Diddy switched spots. I said, switch me spots. Look at it from this perspective. Well, we did. And then it was crawling through the wall, and then it would disappear into one of the patient's rooms, crawling through the wall, disappear into a room. And then it was quiet for a little bit. And then, you know how it has that wooden rail that sits there on the wall?
Yeah.
It fell off. Nobody was touching it. It just randomly fell off.
Yeah, I hate it when nobody touches it.
So I can't with you, Scotty.
What the fuck?
This thing.
Listen!
This thing comes.
I'm sorry.
Main room. Scotty, behave.
Gabe made me say it.
Main room goes down under the floor, up through the right side of my body, and then back down through the floor right at Michael Diddy's feet, who was standing beside me. And I told the guys we were done. Well, Michael Diddy packed up and he left. The girl that was sleeping was still sleeping. She was out like a light. She sleeps like a rock.
That's me.
My teammate, Corey, said, I need to go check everything and make sure all the lights are out and all the doors are closed that need to be closed and things like that. At this point, guys, it was almost 8:00 in the morning. So it was daylight, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So you've got all these windows in this medical facility that should light up that whole hallway, right? So Corey goes down the men's side door on the main part of the floor, and I'm sitting there at that main desk at the entrance. And as soon as that door closed behind my teammate, I heard Chrissy open the door. And I said, Corey? And it said it again. And I said, Corey. And it didn't answer me, but to say it again. Chrissy opened the door. I said, Corey, if that's you, answer me. And there was no answer. Well, about that time, the women's side door comes flying open. Corey's as white as a ghost, saying that about 4 or 5 steps into walking that hall where it was bright and it was lit up, he said it went completely dark. And it was daytime.
What the fuck? And yeah, no, during the daytime, that whole hallway lights up like natural light.
It went completely black. Like he had to use his flashlight to get back. So we were done. We were out.
Yeah,
like,
I would have been out like ASAP.
Snacks and a bottle of water. I said the next investigators can have all that shit. We going. We going. Peace out. I can go buy more snacks.
How long ago was this, Chrissy? Was that before we went?
It was.
Damn.
So when you
and we went back and slept there.
Well,
she wanted more.
Chrissy had the holy water with her.
Amen. Yeah, I remember because that's like, I need you to put this shit on my car, please.
Well, and see
all of yourself.
Water. Yep, pretty much.
Hey, you know what? If you got beer, I will come and help you put that back up.
Scary, but best night ever. He said,
that's
I never
the thing,
ran
though.
until that day. And that's true. So my teammate, that's who's talking here, Corey, he was
a great guy.
Shit. Like, I am the voice of reason. No, but hell no, we're not doing that. We're not going there. I got bad vibes.
But he's the voice of this reason. I'm going.
He's the one that argues with me. Chrissy, this is my fear challenge. No, we're not doing that. Now, I will say that Corey usually listens if I'm adamant about no, something ain't
so
right.
he does listen. He does listen.
He does. He does. So that's probably what I would call my scariest, because that location.
Hey, Chrissy, what's that over there? Go, Corey, go.
Listen, that location also in the basement at
that basement is
the room right before the kitchen. Okay, you know where I'm talking about?
I know exactly the room you're talking about, because that's where the sulfur smell comes from.
Right. So something overtook Corey, and we were all down there. Something overtook him, and he just became excessively angry and like wanted to hit somebody.
Another.
Like, so I had.
That's not like Corey, though.
I had to make him sit down, and I had to get him to focus on what I was saying to make him let go of whatever had a hold of him, because he wasn't himself.
Right.
He wasn't himself. And that's whatever's in the basement is not what was up on that second floor. There's two separate things there.
Oh, yeah. No, there's something that dwells in that basement. And that is the first time I've ever been to a location and actually smelled sulfur. Like sulfur. It's a very distinct smell. And at first I was like, maybe it's a sewage line, but there's no sewage line there. And it's in that one little corner in that room we're talking about, where the little door that's screwed shut. I'll never forget, because I remember one of the women was on a former team of mine. We were walking down into that room, and something was banging on that door, like banging on it, like boom, boom. Scared the shit out of her. She's pushing into me. I'm just sitting here baffled, like, what the fuck? But that was after we smelled the sulfur smell. Creepy. That's a creepy ass spot.
Now, is that where the meat locker part is? Is that what you're talking about?
It's down going towards the kitchen. You know where the kitchen is? Okay, where Doris does the cooking? And the big door? You know, the big door that opens, that area.
Yep, okay. Now I'm tracking. So what about you, Carlos? Where, I know you've been in 3 years. What's your scariest place you've been, or have you been scared at any location?
This might remove me 1 second. I have to answer this message.
No, you're good. I think he froze up on me. Lurker.
I'm here, though.
You there?
Okay, can you see me now? Can you hear me?
Well, we can hear you. You're froze.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no,
I missed
I'm
the
here.
question.
I'm still here.
My internet was buffering.
Yeah, that's Ricky's fault.
No, go ahead.
So, have you ever been to a location that has scared the crap out of you?
Yes, actually. It would be one of my. It's in my YouTube channel. It's where one of the videos is called the Juice Pavilion, which is nearby the Brackenridge Zoo. That's, I don't know what scream that was. That scared the crap out of me. That made me jump. Like, I was like,
Oh yeah,
holy
screams
shit,
are
what the fuck
yeah,
was
screams
that?
will take you at any second.
What, Corey?
Yup.
I'm assuming that's
Oh
Corey.
yeah, man! I had to figure out what the hell was that about. Like, I didn't even know where the hell it was coming from. It sounded close by.
Right.
And
And
I
that's
think
the
that
worst
happens
when
a
you
lot.
can't even track where it's coming from. It just happens, and you're just like, okay, what the hell was that?
Yep. Because when we were at 1812,
No, I was thinking in my mind, like, did somebody get fucking murdered?
You never know.
I think I want to go there too. But we all heard a growl over by us at 1812, and I thought it was. I'm like, I looked at Chris and I'm like, did
It's
you
one
hear
of
that?
the Native American elementals out there.
Yep. And I, Rich, I've been lazy. I haven't went over to the EVPs, but I need to because I'm pretty sure I got it on EVP.
I'm glad you're the only one that I'm not the only one that said that. I thought for the longest time that I would be the only one. Every time I try to do any kind of audio from Miss Senawa, I just get lazy. I don't want to do it. I wonder if
right,
it's
dude?
spirits doing that. I don't know.
No, I get that way, dude, a lot. I don't want to say a lot. Like when I did Crown Point, I didn't listen to audio just because for the simple fact I couldn't because I knew when we all went, it was so loud, so much evidence was going to be tainted.
Oh,
I mean,
right.
there was just, that's like Waverly. When we went to Waverly, just too many people. I'm not even going to attempt it,
Now I did get some really good shit at Waverly when we had our group that one year. I think it was 2020. Yeah.
And I just, I mean.
But it's very hit or miss, man, especially when you have a lot of people. That's the problem. Like the last couple times I went to Crown Point, I haven't gone over the audio because I know it's contaminated.
Right. Yep. And that's how I get now. Normally I'd be excited, but.
Right. It's better when you can have kind of a more controlled environment to investigate.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Now, Lurker, do you prefer, like, would you rather do like residential? Would you rather just like go out to like a graveyard? What is your favorite thing to do, if I can ask?
Honestly, I don't do residentials for a reason because I don't know what's in their home. So I don't know if me just going in there could rile them up. And I don't want to run the risk of something happening with them when upon me trying to collect data and evidence to where I can present it to them and might get somebody like a specialist within their area. So I just prefer not doing residentials. Just going everywhere else that doesn't involve residential is more of my favorable things to do as a paranormal investigator. And then it's safer to do because at least I'm not like doing a residential where it's like where they have to go home to every day in a space where they can call home. Just makes more sense to me.
Corey, while you're in the chat, I think Attica. Haven't we been to a couple locations there in Attica?
Yeah, that's it's about 2 hours from where I'm at. Attica. There's actually a paintball field I used to play it down there.
And Gabe, I've actually in Indiana. I've been to Trail of Tears here in Indiana. It's cool. It's sad the history. I don't think they're doing it anymore, but
Gabe lives in Indiana. I used to work with him at Bowen Center.
Nice.
Oh, see, I did not know that. Yeah, I've been to the Trail of Tears, dude, and my son loves the huge, giant turkey legs that we got there. Don't do that.
Don't mention turkey legs.
Don't blow that.
Listen, I'm not even going to ask.
I can feel it. I can feel it.
Christy said you better not blow that. And Ricky says he can feel it.
No.
Do not blow it.
Absolutely not.
We're going to have to take that to Randolph.
You get me yelled at.
Christy, we're going to need that holy water, or we need to go back to Randolph and put that bitch back where it's at.
Lord Jesus, you're going to make me go out to the car. It's in the car. I had it on the investigation. It's in the car.
See,
What do
I
you
get
mean?
yelled at for everything. I'm sick of this shit, Chrissy. No.
You
I
like
had
it.
holy
You
water.
like it. You like it. That's how you deal with it.
I had holy water. Nobody asked me for some.
Where do you
What
put that
you
holy
mean out
water?
there?
I drink it.
Hey, there you go.
What?
Shit. Purify the Holy Spirit.
Dude, I get thirsty. I'm exercising the demons, yo.
Then he's on the toilet for 3 hours in there screaming, "What's that? Oh, just nothing. Exercising my demon."
Just pushing a demon
See,
out. Yeah, don't mind me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and what's weird is all the experiences you guys talk about, like, I haven't had ever. I mean, besides the one at Waverly, Chrissy, where, you know, I just got sick or whatever. I've never been on an investigation where I just totally got freaked out. And I think that's why I keep doing this, because that is what I want. I know everybody says, "Are you stupid?" Yes. Have you seen some of the stuff I've done? Yes, I am stupid. But that's stuff I want to experience. I know it sounds crazy, but I do.
I gotta get you down for even the public. You'd have a good experience down at the Old South, bro. If you're looking for an intense, but non-harmful paranormal experience, that's the place to go.
So I want to go there. And that is
Yeah.
scary ass shit right there, Corey. That is scary, dude.
That's
Especially
happened
when
many
you're
times
safe.
when we've been out there.
Really?
Oh
The
shit.
general does not like Corey. Like, he feels very threatened.
Oh, yeah.
by Corey.
Yep, I remember that the last time we were out there all together.
The general is not a very nice man.
Mm-mm.
So what do I got to do to get some attention from you?
Listen, I don't.
Drop down on them knees, bro. Bring them knee pads.
Listen, I can't.
Put it past your knees.
Oh, wait.
You'll be getting attention, all right.
Sorry, in case anybody caught that reference, that's Jay and Silent Bob, because that's one of my favorite movies. So, Lurker, you need to come here to Indiana. We need to take you on some
Fulton County.
Yes,
investigations.
I definitely got to, man.
We'll show you the corny haunts of Indiana.
Fulton County Museum. Is that? Where's Fulton County? Is that right by Kosciuszko County?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do believe so.
I'm gonna have to
Isn't
look
that
at
that
it.
area.
Isn't it like Plymouth and all that? Or is Plymouth part
That's
of
another place
Kosciuszko?
we got to go back to, Chrissy, when you get back to Kosciuszko.
Hey, listen. You guys ain't going without me. I'm tired of people going places without me.
It froze.
I've never been.
All right, you need to go too, Scotty.
I've never been to Okefenokee. I've never been to the 100 Steps in Brazil, Indiana. So, yeah, I need places to go.
I'd have to say my favorite cemetery here in Indiana, though, is the old Batson Cemetery, a.k.a. 13 Graves. But the only problem with that is the coyotes.
Yeah, the coyotes are bad out there.
Oh, bad. And now I hear that law enforcement, they're really hesitant on letting people in there because the vandalism has been going up out there.
Yeah.
Always
there has-
learning it
hey,
for everybody. Shitheads.
Yep.
Ricky, did I
And
tell
it-
you
it-
I lived 15
wow.
minutes from 13 Graves?
What?
I live 15 minutes from 13 Graves.
Shit, bro. I'm going to have to come out there. We're going to have to go out there during the daytime and check that. I've never been out there in the daytime. It's always been the nighttime.
We can do that, dude. You'd freak out because most of it's family.
Yeah. Oh, dude, the audio I've gotten from that, right? And the audio I've gotten from that cemetery is fucking insane.
It is crazy. Hey, I got to take my night medicine, so I'll be right back.
Okay, so Gabe sent something to me that he said is
All right.
this is the scariest place he's ever experienced. So let me see if I can share it and not show you everything on my computer. And if I do, then
Oh, it's sarcophagus from the 1700s.
Just make sure it's not in your secret files.
Listen,
Okay?
what you been looking at?
It ain't what I've been looking
I gotta
at.
see this.
It ain't what I've been looking at.
What Jason been looking at?
It ain't what Jason been
Secret
looking
files.
at.
What if-
Secret files.
What have y'all been filming, Chrissy?
Okay.
Is this
So
coming up? When is it
Busted.
premiere?
Oh, dude, that is badass.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, I love shit like that.
That was cool.
Those are so rare.
Yeah.
Wow.
Late 1700s.
You don't see those much unless you get on the East Coast. You know, that's pretty
Yeah.
freaking cool.
Yeah.
That is dope.
That is really neat. Thanks for sharing, Gabe. That's cool.
I bet Scotty could fit in it.
I believe it. I believe it.
I've done stuff. We stuffed that poor man in a high chair, and he fit
Oh,
perfect. And we fed him cake.
Fulton
Hey,
County.
put that
He
back
right
up.
here.
I'm going to see it. I missed it.
Did you say put it back up?
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
Yes, please.
You just take the wheel. Okay.
There it
Let's
is.
see.
She's
I
just
didn't
like,
see
I'm
it.
gonna
Scotty.
pull it up again.
Yeah. She
Hang
about
on.
to. She about to get Jesus Christ to take that wheel from Scotty.
Just
I
don't
gotta
accidentally click on the secret files, okay?
That's right.
All right.
Get
You in the new
trouble.
entertainment business online, Chrissy?
If I was, I wouldn't need a job.
Oh
I'm
shit.
just saying. Okay. Let's see. No, there we go. Share.
Listen. Get it together. There it
See it,
I'm
Scott?
trying.
is.
Dude, that is awesome.
Isn't
That
that?
is awesome, man.
See how
Isn't
small
it?
it is, though?
Yeah,
That's your
it could
side,
fit
bro.
me.
Exactly.
I want to say
Fucking
that that's
Ricky.
probably Gabe standing by it, but I could be wrong.
But how often is it you see a casket like that? You know what I'm saying?
Rare.
You don't, and
Never.
especially from the 1700s. Yeah,
Right.
Never.
you're talking. The closest place you'll be able to see something like that is maybe Savannah, and once you start pushing the East Coast, like upper like East Coast.
I mean, Salem or whatever, you know, but that was crazy. Now, I have a picture, but I'll have to send it to you, Chrissy. It's from, I'm still taking night medicine. An investigation that I did from 13 Graves. It's a picture, and I've never been able to explain it. So,
Okay.
but when you see it, well, my
Background.
computer is dead. So,
Send it. Oh, you don't have it on your phone?
no. Well, I don't know if I do or not, but I'd have
Listen,
to
she's gonna
completely
need you
back
to
out.
get it together, sir.
Listen, we have people in the audience sending me stuff to show, and my guest and my co-host aren't sending me nothing. I'm gonna need you three to
Send
get
you
it
what?
together.
Wait.
What?
Who's supposed to send you something?
I'm gonna
I'm
have to
lost.
leave if you want to see some of my pictures.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I'm on my
saying. I
phone.
will have to leave. So I'll tell you what, I'm going back out. I'll get this picture. I'll send it to you, and I'll come back in.
Okay.
Yeah, cause he knows, you know where he lives, and he's gonna be a
Yeah,
good boy.
you know that I know that he knows that they know.
Right.
Yeah.
Since we all know, let's go.
Oh damn, he got out of here quick.
Okay,
Scared
we
of you,
can hear it
Christy?
growling and running around us. Wow.
Holy shit.
Must have been mad. It was child size. That's
That would
so
explain how
sad.
small that was.
I was gonna say, yeah, that just seems so tiny.
Mm-hmm. But if you think about it too, back in the
Probably
days,
not.
especially around like the Civil War era, if you look at the size of the caskets and coffins, like the iron coffins, they were small. Like it's insane how tiny people were back then.
I know who the fuck that is. That's fucking Mr. Paranormal
Matt?
Consultant in the comments. Yeah, that's
Matt,
him. Yep.
reveal yourself, Matt.
Sound like you investigate now, Chrissy.
And, dang, I missed it. She missed what?
The picture, probably.
She missed the picture.
Oh,
No? Oh, it's not Matt. Okay. I think it's either Raymond. I think
well,
Raymond
it's
Newsom.
not Corey because Corey wouldn't know that you had barbecue sauce and all that. Well, he might have because one of my other team members popped on the show that I did with the girls the other day, and they saw your little barbecue commercial and your lotion commercial.
Oh yeah.
I got a story behind that. They're teasing me about the lotion thing because I sell like massage oils and they call it sex oils or whatever. I sell perfumes and colognes and all that good stuff.
Chrissy's gonna school you.
Hang on.
Don't get me
Where's
started.
Booty?
I'm already working on a product already.
Need me. Need me like some
Massage oil.
dough. Yeah.
Don't get me
It's
started.
massage oil.
I'm already working on a product, so don't get me started.
Oh,
Well,
snap.
somebody said I plead the 7th. So who would
There's no
say
s-
that, Lurker?
I don't
That you would
know.
know.
I'm thinking it's either Raymond Newsom or Skull or Joe or CS.
Not me.
Corey Snip.
Who's CS? I don't know.
That CS
It's
is
gotta
Corey
be-
Smith. He's saying
gotta-
it's not him that said that comment about the barbecue sauce and lotion.
Oh. I don't know. Oh, I'll just let him lurk. Whatever, whoever the hell this person is.
Oh, got it back.
I sent it to you
Okay, let me pull
in
it up.
in Facebook Messenger.
Yep, I'm getting there.
Yeah, you're gonna like it.
Hold tight.
Vicky, you might not.
Why?
You'll see. This was
What
taken at
happened?
13 graves. And it's probably one that,
Better not be no damn butt possession happening.
well, you know.
I thought so.
Uh-oh.
I knew it was Matt.
No, it's a picture, all right. See, I'm watching Chrissy. I'm waiting for her to.
Just
See
make
the
sure you
expression
don't
on
you
her
don't send
face.
us the wrong. Make sure you don't send the wrong
I
picture.
see it.
Okay.
Matt, honey, he can't send me
Put
anything
that cigarette out, Scotty!
that would shock
What?
me. I don't shock easy.
Yeah, she don't. Clearly.
Oh no,
Full
it
sight.
takes a lot to make her. The only time I've ever shocked her is when I introduced her to the artist called Cupcake in her car. I
Oh
got that
my
all off
God.
video too. Her
I
jaw
gotta see
dropped.
that.
She
I gotta see that reaction.
It was amazing.
No, he is not
Yes.
sharing that
Amazing.
video.
Yes, I want
Yeah.
to see it.
No.
Send it to me. Send it to me.
No.
I don't care what
No.
she thinks. I don't care what she thinks. Just send it to me. I want to watch it.
Mm, yes, but
Did you
see,
say Cupcake? Never even heard of
he
that.
lives in the same state, about 45 minutes from me. So he knows
So-
better, Lurker.
So you're saying like, oh, you talking about Ricky?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
sharing a video of me that I said he's not sharing.
Seriously, anyway.
Corey's in the comments laughing my ass off. I remember Cupcake. Corey was in the car.
I think I traumatized him and Jeremy. What the fuck?
What is that? Is
So
that a face?
if you, you can see the face, the
Looks like-
What
eyes,
the
the
hell?
mouth, the horns.
That, and I still can't
Yeah.
figure it out. But that was taken at 13 graves, Ricky.
Well, I've heard of
Yes.
some bad things people do out there.
Mm.
Damn.
That is still one of the craziest ones I've ever gotten.
Yeah, dude, that's huh.
Yeah, that looks like a
don't know, man.
face.
It
Looks
is
like a face to me, honestly.
Is that like a lantern or something?
I don't know what it is. All I've ever used is a headlamp. That is all I've ever used. So
Right,
look
but
back
that's
here,
not your
guys.
face.
Look back here. Look
that's
at this.
not my face.
See how I'm circling this? Do you see?
No.
Uh-uh.
No, you
Yes.
probably can't see my cursor, can you?
I can't see the
Man,
cursor.
the devil. Okay, so if you're looking at the photo, look to the left of what's circled. You can also see 2 eyes and even a bigger head and what looks to be a nose.
What the?
Do y'all see what I'm talking about?
I'll have to
Mhm.
blow it up on my phone.
Not really.
Oh gosh. Okay, well I'll show y'all later.
Unless
Now
Show me
Corey
what-
wants to come down. I'm good with that, brother.
You gotta look.
you
to
know,
the left.
maybe it's not a horn. Maybe it's the top part of a hat. I don't know.
It could be.
But yeah, it's just one of the strangest pictures I've ever had. You know, we've all had those
Yeah,
kind of
dude,
pictures,
that's-
you know. That
That's
you kind
odd.
of, you know, most of them, I can explain shit away, you know. Last week at 1812, I took a picture. I'm like, I'm going to take a picture again. And, you know, I got a foggy look on the first picture. foggy look on the second one, so I knew it was a glare. So
Right.
yeah, it's been a while since I've investigated with y'all, especially Ricky. I haven't investigated
Oh
with
yeah,
Ricky
dude. It's been God.
since Crown Point,
Let
dude.
me think. Crown Point. Yeah.
See,
No.
I knew Enoch and Corey would have my back and see what the second face in that picture.
Randolph, because you went to. Did you go to Randolph with all of us?
Yeah.
Okay,
Which time?
Randolph. Yep, Randolph was
which
the last
time?
place. In.
Yeah, because that was after the meet and greet, the things meet and greet. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, dude. It's been a long time.
Yep, it has, brother.
Yep.
So, Lurker,
So,
when
yeah.
are you coming to Indiana to go hunting with us?
20 years from now. I'm just kidding.
What?
I don't know. I
Ricky
think I
gonna
want to
be in
go.
Louisiana.
Yeah.
Hey, Louisiana.
I think I want to go to Texas. I want to go to Texas because they got some barbecue I've been meaning to try.
And lots
yeah.
of great Hispanic food too to enjoy.
Exactly.
Ooh,
I'm
and I'm
going down there
actually
for the
down for
fucking
that.
tacos.
The spice is
The
there.
real tacos.
You could taste the spice. It's not like a.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
that's what it's all about.
It's spice. It's not imposter spice.
Okay, Corey.
No, I get down on some. I love my spices, dude. I like
Mm-hmm.
some
Come down
hot
here.
stuff.
Come down here. You will get the spice. I promise y'all.
Oh, that I do not doubt.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't do spicy. I have ulcers.
But to answer your
You have
question,
what?
Chrissy, I will definitely be pulling up sometime either next year or 2, I believe.
Yeah.
Somewhere around that time. I'll definitely go up there.
Yeah, she'll be gone by then. She'll be.
I'll be in
fucking
Louisiana by then.
Oh well,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yep.
Okay, I'll come up there and I'll come right the
Well,
fuck back down.
Come
But see,
to the 2023 Fear Fest in New Orleans.
It's
Yeah,
8
there you
hours
go.
away from me. It's about 8 hours away. I can make the drive.
I mean,
there.
that's not bad.
I think it's 12 for us, right, Ricky?
I
About 12?
literally drive 8 hours to volunteer at Old South. 8 hours is doable.
No shit, dude.
Right
That's
on,
crazy.
Gabe. I'll have you come here and go with us.
No, absolutely, dude. That'd be badass.
Definitely. Hell yeah.
Or we could come up to your neck of the woods. You obviously find some interesting stuff. Shoot. Corey got the pick. He's going to do some editing so we can
Right.
circle the other face and stuff.
Cool.
I can't do spicy either. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't.
Wasabi's probably one of the hottest shit I've tasted in a
Oh,
while.
hell
I mean,
yeah.
Listen, there's barbecue
Be-
stuff that I can't even eat because it's too spicy.
Besides some of the challenges that I've done, like the toe of Satan, I
The
did
one
that.
chip.
The 1 chip challenge. Yep.
I haven't
Have you
done
done
the
that?
one chip. I
Oh.
haven't, but I've done mini nitro gummy bear, and that's 9 million on the Scoville.
Did you did a lollipop too, didn't you?
Yep, and that
You
lollipop
popped
was
it out. You said
I popped it out, yeah. That lollipop is the toe of Satan. It's also 9 million on the Scoville. Yeah, that motherfucker got
Hell
stuck to
no.
my dentures and popped it out, dude. That was funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
It sure did. Yeah.
I can't.
on live camera, dude. I was
Mhm.
Facebook Live.
Sure
Gotta
was.
go.
Oh, I'm always down to check out stuff in Indiana. Hell yeah. Especially stuff I haven't heard of before.
My big baby, we need to go out potty.
You gotta go potty, Scotty?
You would love my dog, Ricky.
Oh, I love dogs.
She'd scare the shit out of you at first. She's a big dog.
I love
she
big
runs
dogs.
up. She runs up.
Oh, I love that.
And,
Lap dog!
yeah, she's a bull mastiff.
Oh, yes, dude. Those are beautiful dogs.
But you, on the other hand,
Interesting.
go.
Let's check that out.
That's my friend telling us where all the good
I
spots
have that
are.
same shirt, Scotty, but I'm too fat to wear it.
But that one?
Hell yeah. Yep.
I love it, dude.
Yep. Right?
And hey, don't do that. You know I don't like when you talk about yourself that way.
Bro, I'm
that's
just
why
being honest.
Well,
I
dude,
used to wear in a large and extra large. I'm in a 3X now. I'm a fat fuck. I use
Hey.
it for motivation.
Hey guys, send nudes.
Hell yeah, I see now. That's what I'm talking about.
Listen, I can't. Scotty, send him your balls.
No, I send him my balls. You're gonna learn tonight, Corey. You're gonna learn tonight.
Are you gonna chop them off? You gonna chop them off and put them in the envelope and ship them, or?
It'll have to be a small envelope.
I
Oh my
can't.
god!
I can't. I just can't.
You keep
Hold
saying
on.
you can't, but yet you're just as guilty as all of us. Here.
I am innocent.
Shut up.
Until
No, you're
proven
not.
guilty.
I mean, we're not in a court of law now, are we?
So what's that
No,
stuff?
but-
What's that stuff behind you then? If you're so innocent, huh?
Her man's on the bed, probably butt naked right now. He probably is.
Yeah.
And
And see,
I don't think that. Well,
she
I mean,
she enslaved him.
yeah, I what?
I'm gonna get a T-shirt made that says "Free Jason Cossie."
I can't with you.
I got you.
No, don't you dare.
Do it.
Hell yeah.
Go on. Daddy me up in a little bit.
I support you 100%. Okay.
I noticed the bear.
Daddy, a what? You in a little bit? What the fuck?
Enoch said he noticed the barefoot
You know,
in the
yeah.
background this time.
The other day when we was on, Jason's barefoot was hanging out and it was on
Oh
camera.
yeah. I told Chrissy to go tickle it.
It's still there.
I thought she'd cut his body up or something.
Chrissy Dahmer.
You right?
Back there.
I'd have been like,
You
Chrissy,
need to go
stop
get this
playing
little
with your
sock
food.
puppet. Oh my god, go play with your
I am
food.
gonna do that, and I'm not even gonna tell him. Oh my god, that's gonna be so freaking funny.
Oh my
Tell him
god.
to
After
dress
the
up.
show.
Tell him to dress up his hand as J-Lo.
Oh my god.
I can't.
South Park. Yes.
What? There was a what? I love the confused what. It's so freaking funny.
Is that a rabbit?
Yep.
It's
Where
too
you
tiny.
do-
I can't tell.
When you,
Yeah, it's a
Really?
rabbit.
I've heard that a lot.
I'm sorry.
And that's just to myself. That's just to myself.
So you have anime on, Lurker.
What
Yes, I
happened?
do. I do.
What
like anime.
animes do you watch?
Chrissy's like slow-mo right now. Chrissy's
The type of
the fuck is
anime
going
that's not meant for
everything's like
That's
so
for mature
slow on my
audiences.
screen right now.
So,
Let's just say
well,
that.
I mean, most animes are like that.
Attack on Titan.
Get
I
out,
like- I like-
Chrissy.
I like how she just-
You're talking
I like
real
how she just
slow on
rolled
my
her
side.
eyes. I like how she just rolled her eyes. Like it's like that. All of it, not all of it.
Most of it is. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're
And
wrong.
I'm not talking
Listen!
about like
You're
Dragon
wrong.
Ball Z and
You're
and
wrong.
things like that. I'm talking
That's-
about true anime.
You like Dragon Balls?
Listen,
Shit.
I can't.
You do what with Dragon Balls?
Shut up, Ricky.
Ricky.
I can't with you.
Yeah. She Kamehamehaism.
Oh, I'm from.
I'm in Texas. Where are y'all from? Okay, so we have a question, y'all. Well, I'm from Indiana. I will be
Indiana.
moving to Louisiana pretty soon.
Indiana.
San Antonio,
Lurker.
Texas.
He was waiting.
I'm Indiana, but I'm trying to move. We're trying to get out of here soon too.
Oh,
Where you
no.
going?
No.
I don't know. It's just
Absolutely
in my
not.
mind.
Come to
Gabe,
Texas.
I know what you
Come to
sent
Texas.
me, and I will not.
What?
I won't go to
What?
Willow's.
No, yeah, no, I've heard some
That is
crazy
That
shit.
is the
Where?
one place
Where?
that I will Willow's Weep.
Willow's Weep.
I want to go there. Let's go, Gabe.
Of course you do.
Let's go.
No, I
You
won't.
and me.
It's not
I'm down.
safe. It's
Ah,
not. Number one, you can't investigate it anymore. The guy who owns it won't allow it.
watch me. I'll beat his ass.
I'm telling Beth on you. I'm telling Beth Allen on you. Because I promise you, she'll tell you don't go there.
I'll hit that motherfucker with a baseball bat.
No. Oh,
I'm just
telling
kidding. I'm just kidding, Facebook. I'm just kidding.
Facebook, it was a joke. Don't strike us, please.
It's a joke.
Okay.
You know, I would love to go to Willow Week. No. Who's that? That can't be Corey.
No.
Hi, Facebook user. How you
Facebook
doing?
user, we don't know who you are. Put your name past the comment, please. She said, okay.
I do like your name, though.
She's from Texas.
What part of Texas? Spirit Stalker, mind me asking?
Yeah, because he's going to stalk you. Come on, that was a little funny.
Listen!
That was a little funny, but I'm not a stalker type.
Okay, no, he's not. Heck, you didn't even want to send me a friend's request without asking. Let's see. That is less than 3 minutes for me.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
no, Gabe, I love you, but I'm good, bro. I'll come see you, but I'm not going there.
Oh, she's from the same city as me. Wow, surprised.
Sent back to you.
San Antonio.
Yeah, from the same
That's
city.
Corey.
Yep, nope. I'm
Hello,
good.
San Antonio. That's what's up.
You don't like San Antonio?
I do.
Oh, well, that's not what I was talking about, Corey. I love you, but you didn't circle the second face, sir. But he did brighten it up a little.
Yeah, you need to get it together, sir. Crazy.
Yeah, you need to get together.
Oh, I can't.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Stop that nonsense.
Okay, tell Patty I said hello and I love her. That's his wife.
Hey, brother. Have a good day at work tomorrow.
Get some
Be
rest.
safe.
He always just lighten it up.
I wish I had a job.
Hey, City Huntington's hiring.
How far is that from me?
True.
I mean, it's not that bad.
You're fucking since you're up on by
pace.
DuPont, it'll take you like almost an hour to even get to Huntington.
Right. Well, Tim was going to get me a job out there at where he worked at Kroger, but I can't. It's over. It's about 50-minute drive. I was like,
yeah,
the pay is excellent out there. Yeah.
Ricky,
what's the
thing
I fear the most?
Don't tell her spiders because she'll send you a whole bunch of fucking pictures of them. Trust me, I know.
I would have to say the thing I fear the most is the current state of the paranormal community.
Ooh. I like that. Very good answer, brother. Very good answer.
Yeah, because as the whole 17 years I've been doing this, each year it just seems to get worse. People just don't. I don't know. It's kind of scary. The path
a lot of them, and I'm not saying everybody, but there are people in the community that practice or that preach unity, but yet they don't practice it. You know, I mean, they'll bully the shit out of people.
You saw firsthand last year what happened. And that was a direct attack. That wasn't, just coming up to enjoy an event. That was an attack.
Corey,
that could have been handled, via phone call or inbox.
Right.
But it's okay. I'm past it. I'm moving on. I wish them the best. And
yeah, absolutely. But and I'm not just saying them, but it's weird because like I said, when we started out many years ago, there was no pair unity, and we didn't try to communicate with other teams to get this and that. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, everybody's like, "Oh, pair unity this, pair unity that," but now it's not even like that, dude. You don't. If we're pair unity, then
there's a face.
We shouldn't be bashing each other.
There's a face I've been waiting for.
Yeah, me too, Gabe. Me too.
Hey.
Boobs are serious.
But people use that word as a mask. That word and that term's a mask, and like I've always said, pair unity's more than a word; it's an action.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't say it to me. Prove it to me.
Right.
It's intent. Right. It's all about intent.
Exactly.
I got intent for a lot of things.
Scotty.
When I came back to the room, she was being attacked by an invisible brown dog.
Oh wow.
I used to work at Emily Morgan.
Sleep
And
paralysis.
sleep
Oh
paralysis.
man.
Damn.
Yeah.
Respect and consideration.
Absolutely.
That's right. Because
Absolutely.
no, it's like anything else in life. There are going to be people that you don't like, don't get along with, that you don't vibe well with.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay,
Ricky.
fine. I mean,
Walk the other way.
we all participate at big events. You don't have
Yep.
to be friends with them. Do you
Right.
still have to be mindful and respectful? And should you be mindful and respectful?
Yes.
Right.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
No.
You don't have to like them to be respectful. That shows more about your character than theirs. Because
It
if they're
does.
going to show themselves and they're going to be out there and just being rude, then that's on them, not you.
100%.
It catches
I
up to
agree.
people eventually too, you know?
Exactly.
And that's the worst place to do that is at a public event, you know?
right.
First
So,
impression makes the best impression. That's what I always say.
well, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Absolutely.
I mean, here's the thing. So, if you got somebody that, I don't know, it may be having a bad day, I mean, you may get the wrong impression, but
True.
so, but always be mindful. You don't know what's going on in the back of somebody's mind, you know.
Amen.
Lurker could be having a really fantastic day, and I'd be having the worst day of my life.
True.
And you say, man, Lurker's cool as shit. But Chrissy, man, she's a bitch. I mean, in that moment, I may be, but listen, you two.
Listen.
What?
Stab them both. Shit, I can't say that. I'm going to get banned. I was kidding.
The fact that we both did that, just
Mhm.
Scotty is the reason I got banned before.
I don't know
Honestly,
what you're
that-
talking about.
I threatened
honestly,
to
about
punch
to
you in
confront
the
somebody like
face for
that,
talking
I'll just
negative.
look at you.
I remember that. Wasn't it a good 30 days too?
Yes, and I had never been banned. I had never been warned.
I got restricted. It got immediately overturned because I reported it, but I got restricted for saying my bitch ass. I called myself a bitch ass, and I got, you know, a flag for it. I'm like, damn.
But
We
no,
love you,
I get what you're saying, Chrissy. Like, even me, you know, and I consider myself a pretty chilled, laid back person. But somebody catches me on the wrong day. I mean,
Right,
and
that's anybody.
I try not to be that way towards other people because they didn't make me have a bad day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Yes.
Me neither, but I tend to reflect the emotions that are around me. So if I'm around negative energy and negative people, it may not be you necessarily, but it may be the 5 other people that are around us in the moment. So it's not necessarily my energy, but it's theirs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
right.
It's hard to discern where somebody's at. But yeah, just be mindful and respectful whenever you can.
Right, because that person could be literally hanging on by a thread, and you coming up and adding that much more stress to that person's life when they're already going through it. It's just not right, you know.
Right.
If you don't like somebody, nod, walk the other way. You don't even have to nod or acknowledge them. If you know they're over there, go the other way. You know.
Yep. No, I agree.
Don't ruin their experience. Don't ruin your experience.
Right.
You know.
I agree, Ricky.
So-
I'm gonna let
100%.
you take this question because I don't know how to answer this one.
I was gonna say, well, I was gonna ask Lurker, do you have an opinion on that question?
Which one? What's the difference between someone born with gift and someone who isn't born with it, but they really say they talk to spirits? I can't really answer that. I don't have the answer to that question, so I'll leave that to you, Chrissy, on that one.
I'll let you go first, Chrissy.
Okay. Okay. So the difference between someone born with a gift and someone who isn't born with it, just because you're talking to a spirit does not mean that you're gifted. A spirit can reveal themselves audibly, physically, touching to anyone at any given time. That does not mean you are gifted. Now, can it mean that you're gifted and that spirit can connect to you and you will have dreams and you will see things, you will hear things, you will feel things, you will know things? It can, but just because you're hearing a spirit talk doesn't necessarily mean that you're gifted. That's a huge difference.
Damn,
Right.
is she good?
Thank you
Yep.
for thank you
She
for
took
letting
the
me know.
words right out of my mouth.
No,
She took the words
that's
right out of
perfect.
my mouth.
That's
Yeah.
perfect. That's perfect because everybody needs to know the difference because, when people say, "Oh, the spirits talk to you," or they talk to spirits, it's like, no, they think they're automatically gifted. There just seems to be a lot of
Right.
confusion in the paranormal community. But when
There is
Chrissy explained
definitely a
it,
night and day
pure gold
difference.
right there.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes.
Right. Right.
Because I am not gifted, and I mean, I don't want to say I've talked to spirits. I mean, I talk to them all the time when I'm trying to do an EVP session, but it doesn't make me
Right.
gifted, and that's how I see it. So, but that's just my stupid opinion.
And that's the thing too. There's so many different forms of gifts as well too. Everybody may have a little bit of something that you don't realize. And I'm not saying that people know immediately. Some people don't know they're gifted until they've been in the field, a long period
Right.
of time. But with
Right.
my situation, the paranormal found me. I didn't find the paranormal.
Exactly.
It came to
Right.
me.
The same way. Paranormal found me, and that's what got
Yeah.
me interested in the first place.
Yep.
And yeah, I do use a spirit box and other stuff. But what I like about Lurker is what he said. He was an introvert, and then he kind of got bigger in the paranormal. Is that how I should say it? And you became an extrovert, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, and that's pretty cool. I mean, my daughter and son are both that way. They're pretty introverted, unless they really know you. But when they get in the field, it's a whole new game. It really is.
Yep.
Yeah, spirits are all around us everywhere. Everywhere.
Yep.
But like I said, there's a difference between hearing a spirit and being able to connect two spirits, two
Right.
totally different worlds. Because they can talk to anybody. And
Oh, yeah.
that person's
Right.
not gifted. They can show themselves, they can manifest.
I've had some extreme skeptics around me actually hear a disembodied voice. So I was just like, okay.
Right. Right.
Speaking
So
of the spawn of Satan,
the spawn of Satan. Who are you talking about?
I'm talking
Aiden.
about his butt. His butt.
Oh,
Woo! Haha, text message. So I'm going to ask you all a question because I want to hear what you all got to say about this.
Okay.
Do you think that spirits or whatever present themselves only to certain people because of how some people are prepared to others? For instance, earlier you guys were talking about the experiences you guys have, but I haven't had any of those. So do you think they choose you guys more over me because of the way I might be, or way, I don't know, if you believe in auras, how my aura is? I'm just curious what you guys think.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it's like walking into a crowded room of people, strangers, complete strangers. Some spirits are gonna gravitate towards, just like anybody, a human would. There's certain people when you first meet people that you gravitate towards, and then that's where the gifts come in. There's gonna be some people that are more gifted, that actually have gifts, and it's easier for the spirits to communicate. It all depends, man. It's a 50-50 kind of thing.
yeah, I agree with Ricky. He just said it perfectly. I couldn't have said it any better myself. Well, I will say this: I have a certain type of energy. For some reason, a lot of people are drawn to me. I don't know why. Like, I'll have a complete stranger pour out their heart and their whole story to me.
Yep.
I don't even know the
Yep.
person. Like, I shit you not. Like, I'm like, wow. Like, what is it about me that's so comforting that you like about
The
me?
energy,
You could open yourself up to me like this. That's crazy.
And
I still haven't
your
figured
voice.
It's your
voice.
empath
I mean,
energy.
you have a very calming voice. Like when you talk, you speak softly. So it's a very calm, softly, the way you speak.
He wants you to send him
Along with your
ASMR
energy.
clips to sleep to.
Huh?
But no, I'm
I
serious.
said, I said Scotty wants him to send you. He wants you to send him voice clips so he can go to night to him.
night night. But no, I'm like you speak softly and
Yeah,
you have that quiet voice, so plus you're like Ricky said,
the
your
energy.
energy, so that would definitely gravitate people towards you.
It's like a magnet sometimes, when you go into rooms and stuff, like spirits are just like humans, they'll gravitate towards you. And
Yeah.
it's that's why I say it's like
So,
a 50-50 kind of thing, because it's just like it's if they're comfortable, and
yep.
some I'll have spirits that come up to me, I won't come up to anybody else, and vice
Well, but
versa.
here's the thing too, though, Scotty, and here's what I'm gonna say. So when you're dealing with being on location and
Mhm.
some of us seeing things and hearing things that you're not seeing, it's not necessarily a direct correlation between a gift or not a gift. I think sometimes your own energy can prohibit you from seeing what's manifested.
Yeah.
Not that you're a doubter, because I know that you believe, but
Well,
whatever you
I'm
have
both.
going on in your emotions and in the back of your mind or in your life in that moment, for
Right.
whatever reason, it can create a block.
And
Yeah,
I've always wondered that because I do not know how to open myself up.
Yeah.
you don't have
But
to.
then again,
Keep an open
go
mind.
ahead, brother.
Keep an open mind.
Well,
Don't
I
think.
yes
got you.
and no. If you're so think about it, Ricky, when your emotions are on high, you really can't investigate.
No, I don't investigate.
You
You're right.
are at low.
Yeah.
Like you're not going to enter a location because you are
Nope.
gifted. So
Right.
even if you're gifted or not gifted, your emotions and everything you got going on in your life in that moment is going to affect your ability to not necessarily connect, but just be in the moment, right?
Right.
So it's
You
almost
have to
like
learn to ground yourself,
curtains,
and then some days you
curtains
can't.
that are covering you and covering your
Right.
ability to see, like a veil
Oh yeah.
would,
Mm-hmm.
would be the best way I could describe it, Scotty.
Yep.
Thank you.
So, but that's how I see it. I don't know nothing
And,
though.
Yeah.
and I just want to
Oh,
answer.
shut up, Christy. You know stuff.
I
Nope.
want to answer Spirit Stalker's comment. Um, I have not been so much cussed out as I have been called a bitch in my own house, which has happened. I do have the EVP to it, and it is a Class A. I can verify
Damn.
that I know where every person on the team was. We were all three guys upstairs in the bedroom behind me, and yeah, and so I was like, because my kids always told me there was something in the house, and I was being a smartass. Yes, I was provoking a little bit, and I'm like,
Scotty.
what?
Listen. Listen.
Listen. I was like, listen. Um, I now live in this house, and do you realize I'm the butch and you're the bitch? And it literally came back and said, bitch. I'm not
Okay.
joking. I had the EP.
So let's
Okay, so
let's
have you ever woke up with a sore butthole? That's the next question.
let's talk about this. We're not going
Only
to
at
talk about
band
the
camp.
butthole thing.
Only
No,
at band camp.
we're not talking about band camp, and we're not talking about the time that you were abducted.
Ooh,
Anyhow,
but that was
so
fun.
this is very important. This is a very important lesson that Scotty has just taught everybody.
Right.
Because no matter what you have in your house or no matter what you have around you in that moment, it could be the biggest asshole of spirit ever. Okay. You still have to respect it.
100%.
Your intent on connection to anything you deal with, living or dead, needs to be with mindful respect.
And that's
I know.
something a lot of people lack nowadays in our field.
Because
Yep.
when you
Listen, this is my fucking house, bro. What you got?
Bitch. Bitch.
listen, that is
This
not
house has been
okay.
blessed. This
Is
house has
like,
been blessed since
yeah.
then.
So lesson, you don't do that. You don't do that. I mean, you can be forceful, but you still have to be
Do something,
respectful.
but don't do what he's doing.
Exactly. Don't listen to Scotty. Don't listen to Scotty. Yeah, I mean, it's dangerous. It's
Yes.
dangerous because
It
even
is.
even
It
with
is.
with an angry spirit, some of them
Just
can
because
do
you
harm.
can't see it doesn't mean it's not there.
Exactly.
And you know, when I first started out in the field, I provoked, and I mean I provoked. I was a bad provoker. I'm not gonna lie. I've said some
He's a
downright
total dude,
mean
bro.
ass shit.
You're a total dude, bro.
I can't.
I've said some mean ass shit back in the day. So,
I can't.
like, I'm not gonna lie, and this is probably the worst story. And I'm not. I was a dick. So I was in the garage. Somebody had committed suicide by hanging, and I provoked the shit out of it, saying, you know, you think you're a man for hanging yourself? You know, blah blah blah. Yeah, dude.
What?
Yeah. Yep.
Daddy.
What?
Hey.
But I was new. Like, you don't, like, I know now, you know what I'm saying? But back then,
I got another interview story.
Oh, shit.
What?
I got another interview story. I just got the email. Sorry, it popped up on my screen. I'm excited.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Who are you interviewing?
Continue,
Me?
Scotty. No.
Probed? Absolutely. Coffee instead? Oh, yes. I love coffee. Please.
Oh, yeah?
I don't provoke either. No, it's never a good idea.
Never.
Never a good idea.
Especially in a private residence.
No.
I don't care if it's somebody who committed murder, rape, whatever. They were still human. They may have been
not in the right mind
in nature, but you still have to handle them with care.
Listen, 15 years ago, I was a young buck, okay?
Listen, I'm not
I'm not 15
now.
anymore.
I'm
She's yelling at the
15.
old Scotty.
I'm telling anybody that's watching the show that this is what we don't do.
You okay? What the hell was that?
13-year-old girl.
Oh. She did what?
Did what? Spirit Stalker 52. I'm curious.
Oh.
What the hell is that behind you?
Who?
Who?
You.
Who's you?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
That you.
Are you talking about Jason's foot?
No, I'm talking about the pictures on your wall.
Oh.
There's something behind you.
Well, you got
I made you look.
You got Harley Quinn in the middle.
I know, I just made you look.
Listen, I can't. Shut the hell up. Listen.
They just love giving you a hard time, don't they?
Yeah.
She just put her other comment up.
That would explain why she likes it so much, Ricky.
I believe the bad spirit in my house forced my kid to commit suicide.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, hon. That's
the worst. That's the worst.
You want to talk
Our
about
condolences.
low?
And so that's kind of what, and that's not something that I would say occurs a lot, but it truly can make somebody feel some kind of way.
It does, the energy, and especially if the person is sensitive to the energy and they don't know it.
If they feel, even in death, being personally attacked or offended, that can happen. And I'm so sorry about your child. My heart breaks for you. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, were you guys talking to me?
No, we were talking to Spirit Stalker 52. My question earlier wasn't fair. My grandmother had me ask the question. She was born with the gift and is full-blooded Native American. She just wants to know about how you felt. Scott knows Grandma so well. Okay. So Cheyenne, I mean, I have Indian in me as well. I also have gifts. So I think my personal opinion came from both sides of the fence there. So tell Grandma we cool. It's okay.
Yeah, I love Dee to death. I talked to her many times. When I first came out with Flatline Paranormal, she was actually one of the first people to talk to me, emailed me, and we talked for like 3 hours and just told me some weird stuff. You know, she's like, I have a guy here, and he's in a military uniform, and he wants me to tell you he's proud of you. And she was talking about my dad.
Oh wow,
So,
that's awesome.
and yeah, so, and she wasn't my friend on Facebook. Was just following Flatline Paranormal at the time. So, yeah, and yep. I'm so sorry, sweetie. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, having the gifts, it's overwhelming at times. And me and Chrissy just had this conversation, yesterday? How
Yeah.
overwhelming it can get, and you get
Yeah.
tired of it, you know?
And I think that's where I'm blessed because no offense to you guys, but I don't. So,
No,
you know,
there's pros and cons to both, you know? There really
I
is.
and I
Hi,
think that's a
Jennifer.
huge why I keep myself closed off so much, where I don't allow myself to get open because I don't want to get overwhelmed because I'm a Pisces, okay? So I'm already a very sensitive person, whether you believe it or not. I really am. So for me to open myself up and go into a location, for me, could be extremely dangerous. Emotionally, could be extremely dangerous for me
Okay.
because
Right.
one, and I don't want to, and I'm not saying this is bad, and I don't want people to think it's bad. Okay, so stick with me. Yes, I am suicidal. Okay, I have been since many, many years, and I believe I have my own demons that I battle every day.
You do.
Just because I
Mhm.
am, but I won't do it because I know I have a family that relies on me, and I'm not gonna hurt the people around me. But it doesn't mean I don't think about it continuously.
Yeah, you better not be going
So
nowhere, because we're going to fucking
I ain't
drag
going
your ass
nowhere.
back.
So
I will come and haunt you
Oh,
please
No,
do.
hell no. You
Please
gonna
with a
do.
talk to that damn
banana.
recorder for me? Oh,
With a
hell
Listen.
no.
banana.
I ain't getting no fucking
Um,
monkeypox. What the fuck?
listen, I can't.
Monkeypox, bro.
So
So
Spirit
yeah,
Chapter 52. Again, I am so sorry about your baby. So in reference to you've only heard her say I love you one time. So here's something that a lot of people don't know about me and that I don't normally talk about on podcasts. In 2019, my husband was killed at work. Um, I am gifted, but I didn't hear him or see him until almost 2 years post his death. I could feel him around me, but I couldn't see him or hear him, which frustrated me beyond belief. But it wasn't until I had processed that loss and I had gotten to the point in my grief where I was ready to admit that he was never coming back in human form, um, for him to connect to me. Um, and then and he did when a teammate of mine was present with me, which thank God because I needed somebody to confirm it because my teammate knew my husband as well. But so sometimes it's not that they don't want to connect, but it's that if they come back too much and a lot, it makes them alive and it makes them real, and then it makes you re-grieve their death.
Right.
So just remember that, she's always around you and she does love you, and that, I'm really sorry about that loss. But it's hard. It's really hard. Um but yeah. So that was a little bit tidbit of my private information that I usually don't put out there, but I felt since you shared your intimate detail that I would share that with you. Um so let's move on. Hi
hey, just so
Jennifer
you,
Lee.
hi Jennifer Lee. She's amazing too. And just so you know, You're amazing, Chrissy, and I love you. I hope you know that.
No, I love you too, Scotty.
Oh, and you too, Ricky. My bad.
Dang, just leave him out.
Oh my god.
You chopped liver compared to me today.
Ricky's like, well,
Oh my god.
you then.
Just
That's okay. I don't need that kind of loving, Scotty.
Oh, bullshit.
I'm
I'm a snap too.
the fucking premium jailhouse snap. So listen.
That is so true, brother.
Listen, she will come when you need her the most, and
Yes.
not until
Yes.
then, sweetie. Not until then. So just live your life day to day, and know that she's there, even if you can't see or hear her. So
Jennifer Lee's another really good one as well.
Jennifer Lee is
Let's get there.
amazing. She's
Yes,
the
she
boss
is.
diggity. I love
Yeah,
that girl.
yeah.
she is.
I
Yep.
love that girl.
She's
Boss
amazing.
diggity.
You are too, though. You are too.
I don't know shit.
She's the lip sync
do.
queen.
I had to steal Beth Allen's line. I don't know shit.
She knows stuff. She just doesn't want to say it.
Right?
She knows stuff. Don't let her fool y'all.
Took 12 years for me to grieve and feel my brother. This is so timeline. Exactly, Jennifer. Exactly, because you walk through grief your entire life. You go through many stages of grief, and it's just it's accepting that they will never be human form,
Yep.
but that you can still connect with them. But
I am right now.
Yeah.
Well, not just connect, but like honor their memory too, as well.
Exactly.
And never forget the
Yep.
good times you had with them. That was keeps
Carry
them
on their
alive.
legacy. That's right.
Yep.
Yep.
And that's why I'm
That's
lucky
like-
too, because I mean, I have Jason, and Jason, he empowers that in my house. Like, he doesn't want the memory of my deceased husband out of this house.
No, he's gone out of his way to,
He has. I mean, he
that's awesome.
He goes to the cemetery with us. He planted that flower garden with his plaque in it. I mean, he talks about him with my son. So I'm blessed.
That's awesome.
And yeah, that is a good man right there. And
Hell yeah.
I'm so honored and lucky to got to meet him last weekend, because I really was looking forward to meeting him. So I can't wait to hang out with him again. He's
good, people.
Because this time I'm going to.
I didn't really get to hang out with him in Kaziasto because he fell asleep in the car. Jason. But no, like, I've gotten hints. My best friend Katrina, she took her life back in 2017, and thank God when she finally came through, like the first time of the attempt of coming through, Beth Allen actually gave me the message while we were at Waverly Hills. So there is, and that was, let's see, so that was last year. So 2017, 2018, 19, 20. It took her 4 years even really come through fully.
My buddy Sean Taylor, June 2019, took his own life.
Oh no.
So, June what?
I want to say like June 12th, 13th, maybe.
I only ask because that's when my husband was killed. June 6th, 2019.
Dang. So yeah, and what made it hard is, like we all had plans to see Slipknot. So here we all are, his brother, all of us guys are there seeing Slipknot.
And he's not.
No Sean, yep.
He's there in spirit though, man.
He was, because I know he was, because his little brother was drunker and shit and punched me in the face in the fucking mosh pit. I was mad.
But that was like,
kick your ass.
My friend Katrina, our vision was to have me, her, and Ethan at Waverly Hills. She came through at Waverly Hills, and I had Ethan with me. They come through when, you least expect it.
That's amazing, brother.
So, Spirit Stalker, you feel free to message me. My name is Chrissy Baggett on Facebook, but there is no right or wrong way to grieve, sweetie, and there is no normal or not normal way to grieve.
Nope.
It's your path, and you'll find it. But if you want to talk, please feel free to message me. Honestly, really, because that's a struggle. It really is.
And you can
There
you
ain't
can
no better
message me.
person than her.
Yep. You can message me. I may not be able to answer you like Chrissy, but I'll listen. I'll listen. I won't. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh Lord,
Oh
who
no,
let
no,
her
no.
in here? Eileen.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
we love you.
That's my sister. And
Yeah.
go ahead and
Yeah.
tell Beth. I said I stole Beth's line. I used her name. So I
No.
gave
Well,
her
you
the
know what,
name.
Chrissy? That's my sister too. So
She likes
Nope.
me better.
I know you got to meet her first. So what the
Because
Eileen?
I'm
Eileen,
special.
I did it. I called you.
No, I do. I love Eileen. She's such good people.
Who is Beth Allen? She's crazy.
I mean, she can be.
Oh, my birthday's June 19th. Spirit
And me
Stalker.
too, Chrissy.
Yeah. And
We
yours
have the
is
same
June
birthday.
19th.
Birthday
Well,
bash.
Yeah.
wow, Gemini's.
Birthday bash.
Yeah.
Pizza
Yeah.
party.
Yeah. Yeah. No, me and Chrissy are on the same level. It's not even funny. It's
Oh.
fucking strange.
Sorry,
It's
Lurker.
strange.
I'm just now reading the private messages. I have that as well. I have RLS. So I know what you're going through, brother.
Okay, guys. So we've actually gone over time. So this has been an amazing show.
It has.
Lurker, tell everybody where they can find you if they want to locate you one more time.
Okay, sure thing. I'll be sure to say that. All right, you can find me on YouTube, on my Instagram, Moonlight Lurker 88. You can find me on Moonlight Paranormal Research page on Facebook. You can find me on Unorthodox page on Facebook too. And you can go to my other page, which is What the Fuck Is That Podcast page too. If you can go show your support, that would be great. And that way I can continue doing what I love doing the most. And y'all want to see more unconventional stuff. That way I can keep going.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely check out his podcast on YouTube.
Yeah,
Definitely.
stop what you're doing. Go follow, like, comment, subscribe, smash the
Yep.
bell.
Let's
That's
give him
it.
some love. Show him some love, y'all.
That's
and
it.
thank you, Spirit Stalker.
As always, peace, love, and kindness. And we'll see you next time, y'all.
Thank you for having me
Have a
on,
good
guys.
night.
I really appreciate this. Much love to y'all. And
Oh,
everybody
Much
we
love,
love you.
brother.